Balza with your host, Balza.
Hello, this is the host, Balza, Local Rock Talk. And we have awesome guests here tonight. We have Lieben Eden. Welcome, Eric and Ryan.
Yes, sir.
So,
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming on.
You got it, brother.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. Okay, you guys ready for questions?
Absolutely.
Lay it
All
on.
right, let's get this show on the roll. Okay, how did your band started?
Leaving Eden started quite a while ago, and we were in Haverhill, Mass. And just wanted to put something together and go out and tour the world, and with some good extreme rock and roll music, really.
Yep. All right. That's good information, Eric.
Thank you.
Okay, when you started write music,
When did we start to write the music?
yeah,
Yeah, right away. We had songs, and we've got quite a few songs. We've got over 100 songs.
Hundreds of
Yeah.
songs. Yeah.
Yeah, we've released 4 albums, and next album is soon to be released on August.
August 4th.
August 4th.
Yes.
Yeah, we recorded that with Johnny Kay in Chicago, right?
Right.
And we're really excited about this release. It's going to be a worldwide release, and signed to a California record label, which they have a movie company too, Dark Star Records, in association with Sony Music. So that'll be available all over the world.
that's awesome. And I'll be getting that when that comes out.
You will be
Yep,
very soon.
yep,
It's
Wow.
only in a couple weeks.
yep.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Wow.
So far, I have your other albums. All right, that's very good information.
Thank you.
Okay, how are your Bays fans doing? Like on your Facebook?
How are I'm sorry?
Bays fans, like the fans for your Facebook for the band?
How are our fans doing? Or
Yeah, like how is it going and stuff?
oh yeah, it's going great. We get messaged pretty daily from everywhere. You know, I mean, there's people in Australia, people in like Poland. You know, I mean, we're always talking to somebody on the Facebook. You know, social media is like that. You can kind of keep a better tab on your fan base. But you know, we consider most of our fans friends. So anyone who reaches out to us, we normally get back to them pretty fast. But we always appreciate their kind words. You know, I mean, we have some diehard fans too, and they, we've heard, we get some constructive criticism every now and then, but it's welcomed. You know, we're very happy, and they're doing well, man. We love to play. We'll play for anybody. So
Yeah, and
Well-
if it wasn't for like he said, we call them our friends. I never liked the word fans, but without our friends all over the world,
Yeah.
who would we be if nobody was listening?
Yeah,
right?
now,
So that's what it's all about.
yeah, I know you for a long time, Eric,
That's right.
because I met you on Stephen Street at the River Edge Production.
That's right.
Yep.
We had a recording studio over there and did a lot of work, a lot of great things over there, right?
Yep. And Denny, what's up? Rock on, man.
What's up, Denny? Been a long time, brother.
Yep, long time. I'm glad I worked for you too.
Yep, learned a lot from him, right?
Yep. But I miss the company. I miss him around.
Yes,
So,
I miss him too.
yep. And I met Ryan from the other band he used to play with.
Yeah, that was like I think 3 years ago.
Yeah, the
So-
Double Twins.
Yep.
Yep, that's how I met you.
Yeah. Where we met? We met at the
The Limelight
Limelight.
Lounge,
Yeah.
which is Game Pad now. So,
Yeah, it's not there anymore?
no, they have Game Pad up there now. So they changed it.
Gotcha.
Good.
Yep. So that's how I met you, Ryan. And I met you way a long time ago.
Right on.
Yep. Okay. Next question. Did you play with other bands?
Absolutely. I think you've been to a lot of the concerts, haven't you?
Yep. Some at Lawrence, Haverhill.
Yes. We've played with bands all over the world. We toured over in Europe, Canada, all over the United States. Played with bands like Black Sabbath, Alice in Chains, Disturbed, Shinedown, Alice Cooper, Five Finger Death Punch. The list goes on and on and on for that.
Yep.
We even got to play the anniversary for Woodstock, which was, I got a little funny story for you if you want.
All right. Go ahead.
We were playing this festival, and we got there. It was a long, long ride. It was way out in the middle of nowhere. We got there, and there were these huge stages, 3 huge stages, lights, just beautiful, beautiful setup. Acres of land. We're like, wow, this is going to be a great festival, and then it was time for us to go on, and they say, oh, no, you guys go on over there. And over there was this little coat rack of a stage made out of plywood, and that was where we were playing. I'm like, oh, okay, no problem, we'll play anywhere, anyhow, anyway, so long as we can. So we did it. We did our set. Wasn't that many people there. And the promoter comes up to us after the set and says, wow, you guys are great. You want to play tomorrow? And I said, sure, man, we're here. We're camping out anyways. What do you got going on? And then he kind of got mad, and he said, what do you mean, what do I got going on? You don't know what's going on here? You know how much advertisement I spent? You don't, are you kidding? I said, well, I'm not from around here. I'm not trying to insult you. Just, what do you got going on? Woodstock, man. I said, like the Woodstock or the 90s Woodstock? He said, the original Woodstock, man, Jefferson Starship, 10 years after, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wow, are you kidding me? You want to play or not? And I said, yeah, I want to play. So we got to play on those big stages and got to hang out and dine with the Kings, really, because, it was full circle. It's full circle. That's where it all started back then. And here we are, getting to share the stage with the same people, and it was great. We got to, like I said, hang out and dine with them and meet their families, and we had just free reign to go wherever we wanted, do whatever we wanted to do. So that was kind of fate, I guess,
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then in Europe is, you talk to somebody here in Boston, and you look at them, and they're like, what are you looking at, And you look at someone over there in Europe, and they're like, hey, mate, how you doing? How's it going? Absolutely brilliant, and
Yeah.
just all friendly and just cool. We'll be going back to Europe pretty soon, too, so we're really
this
looking
winter.
forward to that.
Oh, cool. Have fun with that. And you guys have a song about back to Boston.
Right. In that song, it says we even played 2 countries in a single day. And that's true. We played in Europe, and then we got on the plane and flew back to Boston, and we played in Boston. So,
Yep.
all in a 24-hour period. And I want to say that Eve, our singer, she's not here. She couldn't make it. But I just wanted to throw that out there, that Eve is the singer of the band. And
Hey, Eve, what's up?
what's up?
Rock on. We
yeah,
miss
for
you on the
sure.
show tonight.
Right on. Oh, there she is.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, fun times.
All right. Ready for more questions?
Absolutely.
Okay. what is your music influence?
We were just talking about this the other day.
Right.
Yeah, musical influences. Well, me personally, I grew up listening to whatever my parents played on the radio. So early kind of like started with like outlaw country, and then it kind of branched into like 70s rock, and then like 80s new wave, and then through my brother I got into hardcore and metal and punk. And I'd say like Suicidal Tendencies is definitely my favorite band. A lot of hardcore bands like New York Hardcore, like Life of Agony. I love Life of Agony, but I also like the Police and like U2 and stuff. So me personally, I have a pretty eclectic taste when it comes to music, but mostly rock music. That's usually what I listen to.
Cool.
As a band, we're kind of influenced by, obviously Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin. Just the early, those original cats, that laid the groundwork. We hope to kind of follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, Eve, I know she likes to sing Janis Joplin, So she's got a lot. Fleetwood Mac, I like Fleetwood Mac. I think that guitar player is an underrated. Lindsey Buckingham is an underrated guitar player. He fingerpicks. Luckily, I fingerpick because I got my thumb almost bit off by a Rottweiler, manager's dog, of all things, out there in Kentucky. And so, fortunately, when I was a kid, I couldn't afford a guitar pick.
Wow.
So I had to finger pick, and thank God I did, because, I can't hold the pick. So I have to use my other fingers. And actually, tomorrow will be the first show with that, so we'll see how it goes.
He luckily he's growing out his fingernails,
Yes.
so he's got like 4 picks right there. So
Right.
Well, good luck on that, Eric.
Thank you.
best of luck.
And I'd like to say for that, that's going to be a concert in Salem, New Hampshire at the VFW for a friend of ours who passed away, and he was in the military. So there's a lot of bands playing there. It's going to be a great, great time in raising money for the cause. Yeah, I'd like to see a lot of people come out to that, show us some support. And then we have another actually on Saturday, it's another benefit concert for another friend that passed away, and we'll be playing with John Butcher Axis there. I think Blind Spot is playing, and Precipice. That's going to be an all-day event, outdoors, really cool place in Sandown, New Hampshire, so that'll be fun too.
New Hampshire tour, 2017.
Well, if you want to see them play, just go to the both locations. Check out Leaving Eden.
Right on, brother.
Yep. Okay. Is there going to be a tour?
Absolutely. Yeah. We're going to be heading out. Nothing's been really made public yet, but we're going to be heading on a really extensive fall U.S. tour. Fall run. It's going to hit every nook and cranny, and then Europe to follow. We'll be basically touring nonstop for this next record. So, and we'll still play around here. Every few and far between. 'Cause we play out any chance we get. We're not really one of those bands that ever turns down a show. So if we can play it, we will make it happen.
And we'll let you know, when we can announce. It's going to be a few different other national artists that we'll be sharing the stage with, which will be a great time. As soon as we can release that, we will.
Okay. And I want that new CD before I go on the tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
like I said, August 4th, sorry. We'll have that in hand.
Alright. As long as it's close by, I can get one. Let's do like I've been doing for you guys. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. And you're going to love it. We love it. We're so happy. It's the best album we've ever made. And like I said, with Johnny K, I'll tell you something really quick about that. Do we have enough time?
Let me check the time. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like 7:05 still, so.
Well, Ryan was playing the drums, and I'm not sure if he said it to you or if he said it to you, right? He said, I don't know if you know, but I don't know if you know how many hit songs, #1 hit songs, were made with that drum set right there. I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
that was pretty cool.
And then he said to Eve the same thing about the microphone that she was using. I don't know how many hit songs you made. And then I was playing his baritone guitar and his diesel amp, and he said, I don't know if you know how many hit songs have been made with those right there. And I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. So, all the equipment and the engineer has been tested for #1 hit songs. So we're happy with that. And sure enough, comparing it to a lot of music, it's right up there to the bar as far as production goes. So we're very excited about it.
That's
And
awesome.
we have a radio campaign that's happening with our friends in New York City. So it's all kind of coming together at once.
Awesome. Okay, where is the best venue you played at?
Best venue?
Yep.
Oh.
I liked,
For me, it's Hampton Beach Casino and the Palladium. And of course, I love the Whiskey Barrel.
Yep,
'Cause-
that's in right in Havel.
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
a
That's
small
where I saw you
venue, but
guys.
it's got a great sound.
It's got good sound, yeah. But
That's where I saw you guys then Friday.
yeah.
Yeah.
But even though I didn't stay, but still, at least I saw you guys.
Right.
He missed the fire alarm going off.
Yeah. Right during our set. the
During
fire alarm
during
went
our
off,
set, the fire alarm went off.
and we had to
Night was over.
evacuate.
Oh,
Right.
well, it's
But
good.
the Tweeter Center, the what do you call it over there? The Dunkin' Donuts Center, any of those big, the Verizon Wireless Center, those are all incredible places, with a lot of people. And of course, the bigger the crowd, the more energy that we all share
Yeah.
together.
I'm not gonna lie. An arena is my favorite.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I got to
It's
get.
pretty awesome.
I think there's a place called Aura in Portland, Maine, and you got to see this place. Oh my God, it's incredible. It's, it's brand new, and they have how big would you say the TV screen behind the stage is? Like 30 feet
Yeah,
wide
that was
by
huge.
20 feet tall. It's incredible.
Great venue. It used to be the Asylum,
Right.
and they revamped it. And, it's just a beautiful venue now, and the sound is unreal. The sound, like
Yeah.
on that system, was unreal. I was sound checking my drums, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It was
the sound is
It was
awesome.
cool.
Great production, and we got to give it up for Live Nation for definitely helping out with a lot of concerts and stuff. So,
Cool. Give a shout out to them.
yes.
All right, that is good information right there.
Thank you.
Okay, when did the band got together?
Well, like I said, it was, we're looking at over 10 years ago. We've been hitting the streets, grassroots, just doing it from the gutters, from the alleys,
Yeah.
and working our way up and playing the rock and roll. Like I said, I like to call it extreme rock. Coin that phrase. Yeah, you see
Extreme
some
rock.
concerts over there, and those are all fun. I think the one on the bottom right was with.
Yeah, that was Hampton Beach Casino.
Yeah, who was that? What was that?
It was Vince
Motley-
Neil.
Yeah, Vince Neil, I think. And I don't remember all the photos, to tell you the truth.
It's all a blur,
Yeah.
but it's fun.
All right, that's cool. How did you pick a name for the band?
That's a good question. Really, the thought was that this whole planet, the world itself is like the Garden of Eden. And it's, you know, with all the deceit and corruption going on here, wouldn't it be nice to leave, to get out, go somewhere else? Thus, Leaving Eden was born.
Cool.
Maybe we can get on that flight, you know, when they go into space for people that, non-spacemen, you know, for the public one
Yeah.
day. I'd like to play that. Although Eve's like, you better put me out for the ride up.
All right. Okay. Almost done with the questions anyways. So how can people get the merchandise? But just don't say no prices or not like that though. That's the only thing you can't do. But where they can get the merchandise?
Just, you know, go to leavingeden.com, leavingeden.com, and there's a, you know, we have an online store right there.
All right.
And of course, come to the shows and you can get some merchandise as well.
Cool. What time is it anyway? Well. Alright.
I wonder if you can hear my stomach growling, because I gotta eat dinner.
Uh-oh. Alright. So, any websites or anything you want to let people check you guys out?
www.leavingeden.com. You can just everything, all of our social media, every link is there. Even if you just Google Leaving Eden, you'll find us. Check out our YouTube channel, our Spotify. We're on Spotify as well. Very important. You can stream all of our music there. And yeah, man, we're on the net. You'll find us.
Yep. If you want Google, you can search them that way too.
Yes.
So, all I know, this has been a good episode.
Right on, brother.
Right on. Thank you for having us, man.
All right.
Thank you so much.
That's it, guys. Thanks for continue to watch Local Rock Talk, and thanks for leaving and coming on. Thanks for watching Local Rock Talk with host Pausa. Right there. That's the banner. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching Local Rock Talk. See you next time.